number 4, we've got independent foster carer advocate and independent kinship carer advocate. Now, I was under the impression that was kind of the role of what you're doing there as the carer project, and I think there's also an independent carer advocacy already as well, or are you looking for something more structured?
So this will probably incorporate number 4 and number 12 a little bit. However, this one here, the creation of this advocacy role is something that would support that independent oversight structure, so that whoever that person is not currently being funded by Child Protection or the Child Protection Minister. And that's totally separate to anybody else, much like aligned with the point 2 and point 3. So that, currently, I don't know, did you want me to go into point 12 or do you want me to wait before I go?
If we want to, well, we can, if it ties in together, we can probably jump down to, I can just jump down to 12 if it ties in together, 4 and 12, yeah.
Yeah, so point 12, many carers over the years have asked for an alternative to the current peak body. So many carers have shared that they haven't received the outcomes that they'd hoped or the support they'd hoped there. Also that they are funded by DCP, Child Protection Minister. The peak body is also funded to facilitate the Carer Council. So there is a large number of carers who are reaching out saying, we don't have anywhere independent to go, and that everybody is engaged with and working with the Minister and DCP. So based on that feedback, we're suggesting that carers are provided with an alternative choice. Carers are probably few people in society that don't have a choice as to where they go for their support. There's one avenue. And this is support that is kind of up and outside of what the NGOs provide. So it's a different type of support. And so, yeah, based on that, we are recommending and asking that candidates would support funding to be put in place for an alternative representative body for carers, so that there is a choice. And for whatever reason, some will choose the peak body, some will choose the independent body.
And have a choice of that. So it almost sounds like at the moment there's no real separation of powers or accountability. It's kind of the current peak body is being funded by DCP funding and so forth. What you're saying is a separate, from what I'm understanding, is a separate funding allotment to independent advocates. So similar to, I guess, what you're doing there with the Carer Project. So people have a choice of where to go to get their advocacy rather than someone being tied back to the department, which means obviously there's no separation there.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily the Carer Project, but all these points in principle will obviously, they'll be put on the table. Consultation will have to occur. Stakeholders should be involved, must be involved, and that work commences with the members of Parliament, and any amendments that need to be made to any legislation, the bills will be written, and it's not a 5-minute thing, but it's not something that can wait another 4 years until the next election. We can't have another term where we don't achieve any positive outcomes for fostering kinship carers. So yeah, it's about choice, and because currently there are a lot of people reaching out. Like you said, I'm not paid, I'm not funded. My phone will ring at any time, day or night. I have my own family. I'm busy as well. And we can't have carers saying, I don't want to engage with the peak body, therefore I'm not going to seek support. That's not helpful and not healthy either. And the mental health impact on fostering kinship carers is huge, because they have nowhere to go to get any resolution to have their things looked at. And we can't have carers sitting there unsupported. There has to be an alternative.